Welcome to SpeedyPodz, episode 27. I have to say, this might have been the absolute craziest week in AI history.
Oh, definitely. It was just a massive week.
Right. We've got this huge showdown between Anthropic and Google, a dramatic, a huge fumble involving OpenClaw, and a looming crisis for the SaaS business model.
Yeah, we are really seeing a shift from chatbots that just talk to you to agents that actually do things.
And remember them.
Exactly, and remember them.
Okay, let's unpack the heavy hitters first. Anthropic dropped Sonnet 4.6, and they are clearly not messing around. This thing is being called the new workhorse for knowledge workers.
It really is. It's now the default on their free plans. And get this, it has a 1 million token context window.
Which is just wild.
Right. To put that in perspective for you, 1 million tokens is like holding 10 full-length novels in your working memory all at once.
So for a developer, you could just dump an entire code base in there.
Or a year's worth of financial records. And it doesn't just summarize it. It understands the specific connections between page 1 and page 800.
But the absolute coolest feature is computer use. It can literally control a mouse and keyboard to execute tasks.
It's like giving the AI a pair of hands to click around your desktop.
Which beats their flagship Opus model in office tasks. But Google didn't just sit back and watch. They dropped Gemini 3.1 Pro.
The counterpunch. They reportedly doubled their reasoning performance, scoring 77.1% on the ARC AGI-2 benchmark.
Those numbers are huge, but honestly, I care more about the vibes test. Have you seen the Pelican Bench?
I have. It sounds like a joke,
Yeah.
but it is actually a very valid test of visual understanding.
It is weirdly good at coding animated SVGs. People are making it draw a pelican riding a bicycle or a giraffe driving a tiny car.
The detail is miles ahead of the previous version. It shows incredibly precise control in code generation.
For sure. But while the models get smarter, the drama around how we actually use them is heating up. We have to talk about the OpenClaw situation.
Oh, the bag fumble of the century.
Seriously, OpenClaw is this viral local agent tool everyone loves, but Anthropic basically banned the use of OAuth tokens for it.
All right, think of that as the easy login with Google button.
Yeah, they blocked it, forcing users to switch to the much more expensive API keys. People were furious.
It was likely a move to protect their revenue or security, but the twist was immediate.
OpenAI swooped in like a hawk. They immediately hired the OpenClaw creator and welcomed the usage.
It perfectly highlights how fierce the talent war is right now.
Oh, absolutely. But beyond corporate drama, there's a massive technical shift happening with agents. Look at Deep Agent by Abacus.
Yes, they are introducing secure OpenClaw with persistent memory.
This is the infinite memory concept, right? Because usually when I close a chat, the AI forgets everything.
Correct. Deep Agent remembers. It recalls past invoices, previous conversations, and decisions you made days ago.
So it's not starting from scratch, it's actually continuing a workflow.
Exactly.
But that sounds incredibly useful, but also a little scary for the software industry. Which brings us to the SaaS Death Spiral.
The economic consequence of these capable agents. The thesis is simple. Traditional software is based on seats. You pay per human user.
Right.
But if an AI agent can replace the work of 10 people, a company doesn't need to buy 10 seats for Salesforce or Adobe.
They might need 0.
Right, they might need 0. So the valuation of these massive companies that rely on selling seats is suddenly at huge risk.
Wow.
We saw about $1 trillion wiped off the market cap of major SaaS players recently.
While OpenAI is reportedly closing in on an $850 billion valuation.
The value is shifting from the tool you rent to the intelligence that actually does the work.
That is a wild shift. So we've got smarter models, agents that remember us, and a total upheaval of the software economy.
It is a week where the future arrived a little faster than expected.
So here's a provocative thought to leave you with. If AI agents can do the work without needing a seat at the table, what happens to the trillion-dollar industry built entirely on renting access to humans?
That is the question every investor is asking right now.
Thanks for listening to SpeedyPodz. We'll catch you in the next one.